Hey everybody, welcome back to Welker's Farms. This is episode number 10. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so we've just started seeding our new property. That's right, if you remember from last episode, we purchased this field number 11 from Gloria, the food truck lady who sold it to us for $500,000. We've got $20,000 left in the bank, and we've got a full seed tank and a full fertilizer tank. So we're just going around the field here just to see exactly what the seed capacity will be and fertilizer capacity will be for this field, so we can know how much money we're going to be spending every time we seed and fertilize this here field. So we're planting canola. Just to give you an update, David and Shauna are still unfortunately incarcerated. Haven't heard from either of them. I'm guessing I'm not either one of their one phone calls that they're allowed. But I did actually expect to hear from probably Shauna, who would be begging me to bail her out. But David, not so much. I'm not too upset to see him go, although Shauna was maybe innocent in the whole thing. I doubt that she didn't know exactly what was going on, although she may play the babe in the woods routine, but who's to know for sure. For now, we're just going to carry on like nothing ever happened. We've got our own property, our own equipment. Everything is registered in our name and our name only. No one has access to anything, especially my bank account. So we're going to finish seeding the field. I've got to take a quick drive over to the mechanic shop to have a talk with him. He did send me a message saying that he wanted to speak to me about something. I'm guessing it's probably just more work on his field that's just out by the road. So we can go and have a chat with him, and for now we can just seeding our field, and then we can go and have a chat with him a little later. I'm anxious to see if those straw bale walls are still up around the shop and David's office, although I don't really care about David's office too much. I do miss going to the shop. I don't like ordering everything online, so to save myself the trouble, maybe we'll see if there's something we can do to open that shop back up. Who knows? Alright, well, this field doesn't take very long at all, and it certainly doesn't take much seed and fertilizer. This Vaderstad seeder and air cart do a quick job going up and down this field. I'm guessing just a couple of more minutes and we should be all done and complete. Doesn't take that long at all. It certainly is a good feeling to have our own enterprise going on, and we can make our own deals with our own farmers and things like that. I'm already looking at the property next door once we harvest this canola and get it all sold. It is a smaller field, but it would make a nice addition to this field number 11. I think it's field number 10 that's for sale, so we'll have a look at that a little later. Alright, let's jump to the end of the seeding process. I'm not sure if you want to sit here and watch me go round and round in circles. Let's just cut out the middle part, shall we? Alright, this is the end of the seeding process. You can see that we didn't actually use a whole lot of seed at all. I can probably seed this field and fertilize 3 or 4 more times on one tank, so that's good. This has now become a cost-effective operation, seeing as how we only have to fill the seeder and fertilizer tank once every 3 or 4 plantings, so that works out. There was one little spot over here that I seem to miss. There it is, coming up right there. We're going to grab that real quick, and then we'll fold up the seed cart and park it back under the shed, and then we'll jump in the pickup truck and go down and see the mechanic. Maybe I can make a deal where he can repair my equipment, or well, I got my own workshop, but maybe sometimes the job will be a little too much for me and my capacity, so it would be good to have a mechanic on retainer who can repair my stuff. I am liking that built-in seed and fertilizer silo, though. That's nice. And that storage shed there. If I do get any more equipment, I can put more in that little bunker-style steel building. All right. Let's just leave this right here. And we will go and see the mechanic guy. Let's run over to the pickup truck. There we go, parked right beside my house just like it used to be over on the other property. We finally get a chance to drive past that property as well. We can see if they've done anything with it or if it's still sitting idle. From what I understand, it's still sitting there. I don't think anyone's allowed to do anything with it or anything like that. I've got a landscape around here too, get rid of some of these weeds and bushes. Yeah, I'm not really sure if anyone's allowed to do anything with it. I'm not even sure who holds the title on it. But I don't know. Let's just go have a look. It was a nice sized property, a nice sized field. We did make quite a bit of money harvesting one field at a time, especially with this size. But it was a little much for just me. I do need to work out a deal for another trailer. I need a tipper. I don't think I'm going to need the semi-trailer for field number 11. It is significantly smaller than this property. So I don't think I'm going to need that. Yeah, it doesn't look like they've done anything here. Still sitting there unplowed since the last harvest. So I wonder what's going on. Maybe if they'll let someone purchase that property or do something with it. Alright, let's try not to hit any traffic. There we go. Alright, let's go see what Mr. Mechanic wants. That's his field we just passed there. So it's probably, I think it needs to be cultivated. So we can go and check that out. Maybe that's what he wants us to do. I know him and David were on the outs. They didn't really get along. So it's good that he's sort of on my side in this whole thing. See, Gloria must be working today. Maybe we'll go over and get a hamburger and hot dog or french fries later. Yeah, I still see the straw bales here. Looks like we're still closed for good. Alright, well, it is what it is. And there's that big straw bale wall there, sectioning off David's office. I wonder if there's anything in there. Couldn't see over there last time. Maybe if we stand on the roof of this car, maybe we can see over just a little bit. Let's see. Well, David's car is still there. Guessing they wouldn't let him drive himself to jail. Haha, sucker. Alright, let's go see the mechanic guy. See here? I think that's him. Alright. Hey there, Mr. Mechanic Guy, what's up?
Hey there, I was wondering if you had some time to cultivate my field for me.
Yeah, I got some time. You need that done, like, right now?
That would be great. I will put the cultivator and tractor out for you.
How about we work out a deal where I do some farm work for you sometimes and you be my mechanic, sort of free of charge?
I can do that. Not a problem.
Well, all right then. I will see you after I cultivate. All right, that worked out good. He doesn't have a very big field anyway. It's not going to take that long to cultivate. So we can get that done and we can do some mild farm work for him. And he can be our mechanic. And then hopefully he even pays us. What the heck is that thing? That's the cultivator he wants me to use. I take that back when I say that it's not going to take very long. Because this is a cultivator with a little trailing cultivator as well. And this is only like 3 meters wide. His field is like super huge. Well, in terms of this size of cultivator anyway. Oh, so maybe he pulled a fast one? Either way. We've got a free mechanic. Someone to look out for us. Someone on our side, finally. Wow, this thing's a little weird to drive. One's got a little tank there. What's that for? I wonder what we can put in that tank. Maybe some ice cold beer? Maybe it's a cooler. Who knows? Well, let's go over to his field. We'll cultivate this, and then we'll report back to him. And I don't think we really have much else to do today. So we can just take it easy and wait for the canola to grow and take the afternoon off. But first we're going to have to cultivate this field. I should have asked how big the cultivator was before I agreed to do this, because this is not going to unfold into a very wide piece of equipment. This is going to take up the rest of my afternoon, most likely. So, and probably about $1,000 in fuel. So that's fantastic. Here's his field coming up. Well, it's not this one, but it's the next one. Alright, let's go check and see. Did it need to be cultivated? I thought I seen some scraps of stuff that was just harvested there. Let's go. Oh, this thing is hard to steer with these tracks. Let's jump out and have a look here. Yeah, it does need to be cultivated. Alright. Sunflowers, eh? Alright. So we can help you cultivate, and then maybe we can help you replant or refertilize or reharvest or something. Oh my god. Dude, if you got a field this big, you should not have a cultivator this small. I'm going to have to talk to him about that when I get back there. Alright, well, let's get into position. And then we will start cultivating the land. This is crazy. I really want to know what that tank is for. If anyone knows what that tank is for on the cultivator, give me a shout down below. Leave a comment in the description of the video. And I'd like to know, is this a seedivator, like a cedar cultivator? Doesn't make sense that we would seed in the front and then cultivate behind. Very interesting. I mean, it would make sense if it was a cedar, but the cedar would have to be in the back. This is only one piece of equipment. I can't detach that rear part. I don't know. Oh well. Let's just get this done, and then we will report back to John, the mechanic. And we've finally finished cultivating this field. Took about an hour. Well, lesson learned. Next time Mechanic John wants his field cultivated, we'll suggest getting a larger piece of equipment. Wow, I almost fell asleep at the wheel like 3 or 4 times. Alright, let's take this back to the shop. We'll go speak to not Farmer John, Mechanic. Oh, I guess he's a farmer. This is his field. We'll go speak to Farmer Mechanic John, and then we'll see if there's nothing else he needs us to do. We can just head back to the farm and take it easy for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, light traffic out today, not too bad at all. No, I certainly don't miss that humongous field to my right. That took an awful long time to harvest. Although the money was pretty good. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in crop sales. But we'll wait and see how good we do with field number 11. We've got to make sure that we fertilize to the full potential to maximize the crop yield, and then we'll see how much money we can make, if we can make any money at all. I'm guessing we should. It cost me, what, $7,000 to fill up the Vaderstad seed cart with seed and fertilizer, and I've got enough seed and fertilizer left to redo it 3 or 4 more times. So all we need to do is clear $7,000, and we should be good. Alright, there's my fuel costs coming out, $1,361. Alright, back at the shop. Let's get out of this god-awful cultivator with the unknown tank on the side of it. Let's go talk to Farmer Mechanic John, shall we? Make our way back to the shop here. Hey, John, man. Alright, cultivating is all done, sir.
Perfect. Thank you. Here is some cash for your time.
Hey, thanks, man. That's awesome. Give me a call if you need help with anything else. I'm more than happy to help you out. You're a cool guy.
I sure will. Thank you again.
Not a problem, man. I'm going to go and take a nap for the rest of the afternoon. I will see you later. Alright. Let's get back in the truck. We'll go back home and take a nap because I can. I got nothing else to do this afternoon. Let's go and take a nice, well-deserved, relaxing afternoon nap. Well, so much for my nap. Look at who it is.
JC, you have to help me.
Help you with what, Shauna?
You need to get me out of here. I don't belong here.
Oh, what's the matter, Shauna? Not making any friends there?
No. It is scary here and I cannot afford my own bail.
Alright, well, how much is your bail?
My bail is set at $100,000. David got out this afternoon and left me here to die.
Well, I would like to help you out there, Shauna, but I'm about $80,000 short thanks to you guys.
I am so sorry you got dragged into this. I had no idea David was going to use you like that. I hope you can forgive me.
Well, I sort of understand. Let me think about it. Like I said, I only have $20,000. I don't think it's fair that David bailed himself out and left you there all alone. Let me see what I can do, and I'll try and come up with your bail.
Okay, thank you so much. Keep an eye out for David. He might be coming back to town.
All right, let me handle that. And for now, you just try and stay safe. And remember, Shauna, don't drop the soap. Bye-bye. All right. So at least, as I didn't have enough to worry about. Now I got to worry about David coming back to town. So David's out of jail. He's on his way back here, probably, to clean up his mess or get back into his office. I don't know. So we'll keep an eye out for David. In the meantime, we've got to raise $80,000 to get Shauna out of prison. Well, it looks like that's where our first crop sale is probably going to go. I don't even know why I'm entertaining this, but I don't think it's fair for David to be out on his own while Shauna rots away in jail. He's probably going to spin the story to pin everything on her, although he's probably the mastermind. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week as the story unfolds here on Welker Farms. This was episode number 10. We'll see you next week. For now, this is me saying, see you later.